The time is now 12:05. My husband brought me a triple shot of espresso. He is so amazing. And I have a lot to do. It is Vlogtober, day number 21. Guys, Christmas is in just a few days. I've got a lot to do. I still got some packages to get ready for gifts. I'm going to be working on my simmer pots that I got here. My fruit has been dehydrated. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna get my simmer pots ready today. I'm going to bake today, which you guys don't see me bake a lot, but I'm gonna do some baking today. Baking is gifts. And I'm gonna be wrapping gifts. So I've got quite a bit to do today because I have something else that's pretty big and time consuming that I have to do tomorrow. So come along with me, guys, and let's enjoy this December 21st day together. Started today, I am going to make me a salad. I'm going to use this Good Seasons Zesty Italian salad dressing. I don't know if I've ever used this on my channel before, but I've been using this for years. It is so good. It's just like an Italian salad dressing that you mix up. And in some of the bottles, in some of the packages, when you buy the seasoning, it'll come with a free salad shaker bottle thingy. So what you do is, actually I probably did that wrong, but you go ahead and put in your salad dressing, and then you put in some vinegar, apple cider vinegar. So I've got my dressing in here, and I actually should have poured my dressing in last. What's so neat about this is it has a measuring line for everything. Like, I don't know if you can see it here, but this line here is for the vinegar. This line here is for the water, and this right here is for the olive oil that you put in. So, like I said, I should have actually poured in. I was just so excited to show you guys. Poured in my vinegar first, and then poured in my seasoning packet. So I'm gonna guesstimate where that needs to be. So I've got my vinegar in, and then I'm going to now fill it with water to the water fill line. All right, and then I'm gonna stop right there and shake it up. And now I'm going to fill the rest to the olive oil fill line. Where is it? Where is it? I can't see now that the seasoning, there it goes. The olive oil fill line is to right here. So I'm gonna fill the rest till I get to that fill line. And there we go. All right, then put the top back on. Make sure you put it on really good. You wouldn't wanna shake it up and make a mess, waste it everywhere. And then from there, shake it up again. And that's it. This dressing tastes so good. They have the Zesty Italian, and then they have like just a regular Italian blend. I like them both. I usually get whichever one is on sale. Either one tastes good. If I had to choose, I'd probably go with the Zesty. But that's it, guys. I am going to make myself a cheeseburger salad, bacon cheeseburger salad, and then I'm gonna get started with all of the stuff I need to do today. All of the things. the day. The time is now exactly 12:30. And yeah, this is gonna be my first meal. There's nothing like a delicious, just a good old salad. There is nothing like a good old salad. And this is gonna be my first meal of the day. Okay, everybody, so I'm getting ready to do my cookies right now. And to make this extremely easy, I was going to, first of all, let me back up. I was going to, this is the cookie dough I'm gonna be using, okay? I'm using a ready-made cookie dough. Yes, I am. And I was going to use my cookie cutters. I got my cookie cutters, my Christmas cookie cutters down from up top there. But I think to just make this whole process easier, I think I'm just not going to use the cookie cutters. I have so much other stuff to do. And I think I'm just going to place the cookies here. And I have some like decorating sugar things that I have not used yet. And just so you guys know, these cookies are not for me, are not for the home here. I'm gonna include them in my gifts. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna place the cookie dough down on the cookie sheet and sprinkle a little Christmas color on them and call it a day, because I really don't have time to do all that cutting and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I think, because I'm not a baker, I've told you guys this many times, I think I should put the sprinkles on prior to baking them. Okay, I'm gonna do this first batch and put the sprinkles on prior to baking them. We'll see how they turn out. I hope that's what you're supposed to do. I think so. So I'll do that. We'll see how it turns out, and I have a good few more batches to go. If that's not right, then the second batch, I'll put it on maybe immediately after they come out of the oven. I don't know, but we'll see. But okay, I'm getting started now. Our sugar cookies are ready, and yeah, they seem to do well. Okay, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna get these on out and get ready to put the other ones in. Are in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and get out my jars for my simmer pot gifts, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the price tags off of these, and we're gonna go ahead and start stuffing these because I still have a lot more to do, y'all. And I've been a little lazy today, just enjoying my time off, you know, not being in a rush to do anything. It is already 2:30. Okay, so I've got the second batch of cookies in right now, so that's good. But I really should be way past this point now. But again, several of you have told me to rest. My husband has told me to rest. My mom has told me to rest. My daughters have told me to rest. So I'm just going to take my time and just do this, you know? I'm not going to rush. I'm going to enjoy the moment. Okay, so I'm making my simmer pot gifts, and so let me tell you what all I'm putting in here. So in the jars, I'm starting out with 1/3 of a cup of the dehydrated cranberries. I'm putting in 2 orange slices into each one, and I put them on the side so that they can be seen, and I think it looks really pretty. And then you can put in 1 or 2 limes, however many you want. I'll put in 1 more on the other side. All right, and then with the cloves, I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of whole cloves. 1 tablespoon of whole cloves. I'm going to put in 1 star anise. Star anise is really, really powerful. I mean, the smell is really strong. And to be completely honest with you, on its own, I'm not fond of the smell. It's like licorice, and I've never been a lover of licorice. But combined with all of the other fragrances, it's pretty amazing. So I try to find one that's in great shape. Okay, this is a whole piece. Make sure you get a whole piece because it looks pretty too in the potpourri jar here. So I got that. Then you add in a cinnamon stick or 2. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and add in. Give me 1 more. Angelina's my helper over here. 1 more smaller cinnamon stick. So I got 2 of those in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add a few more cranberries on top, only because it looks a little bare. So if you want, you can just start out with a 1/2 cup of cranberries. I think that's what I'm gonna do moving forward. And put some more cranberries on top. Then we're gonna put our jar top on, our lid on, and then there we have it. So how I'm going to present this, I'm gonna put a cute little ribbon on there with instructions on how to simmer it over your stove top, and it makes an amazing and cute gift, and I'll show you the final result when I am done filling all of these. So I've got the cookies in the decorative colored snack bags, and they are ready to go and put into my gift packets. All right, so I've got my potpourri jars filled. They're still not finished yet because I've got to put the instruction tag on there and a cute little ribbon, and then that'll be finished. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get a few of my other little treats together that are gonna go in my big Christmas bags that I'm giving like my sister-in-laws and a few others. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill these really quickly, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. First, I am going to take my little seasonal decorated loaf pans, ceramic loaf pans. I'm gonna stuff each of them with some of this stuffing stuff. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, I'm gonna fill them with this stuff right here. Okay, everybody, so here are the little cookie gifts in the little ceramic loaf pans. Got the little Nutella there, and I think they turned out really, really cute. So these are gonna go in a bag or a basket or something like that, along with some other goodies. So now let's get dinner on for today. Okay guys, dinner for today, really, really simple. I've still got a few more gifts to get ready, and then I have not done any of my gift wrapping. I'm gonna do that last today. But as far as dinner goes, I had taken out some chicken wings to thaw yesterday, and I had them in the refrigerator, and I just went on and placed them in these bags right here, these Ziploc storage bags. I made it easy for myself so that all I would have to do today is simply season them and put them in the sheet pan. I'm gonna let these bake in the oven. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go ahead and season these, and I do believe I'm gonna use some Cajun seasoning on these today. Use something a little bit different. So let's go ahead and get started with that now. All right, so change of plans. I'm actually going to use this slow heat seasoning that I've gotten. I got this at Fresh Market, and I have a little bit left, but I wanna go ahead and kind of get rid of it. It's a really delicious seasoning as well. So really simple what I do here, I'll show you guys. All right, so with my chicken wings here in the bag, I always add olive oil to the bag. And I put it in here because it makes distributing the seasoning a lot easier. So again, the name of this seasoning is a slow heat seasoning. I get this from Fresh Market, really delicious. I'm gonna season that up, some slow heat. And more than likely, I'm gonna need some more. So I'm probably gonna go back in there with some, that's all of that I have. I'm probably gonna go back in with some Sincerely Legenia Cajun seasoning to finish that off. All right, so I'm gonna get my sheet pan here, mix that up some, just pour this out over sheet pan. And of course, I'm gonna need more seasoning than what I've got here. All All right, so I'm gonna use some of my Sincerely Legenia Cajun seasoning. This right here, I do not have my label for this yet, but just know that this is mine and it is fabulous. All right, so into the oven this goes at 375 degrees. So this will stay in there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'll come back and check on it. These were kind of thick and they're still a little bit frozen inside, so we'll just kind of gauge it to see where we are in about 45 minutes. Okay, everybody, so right now I'm in the office. Dinner is going. I have so many gifts to wrap. So many gifts to wrap. The time right now is exactly 5:45, okay? Oh, well, you can't see it, but anyway, the time right now is exactly 5:45. I have so many gifts to wrap, which I don't mind. I love wrapping gifts. It's just there's so many to wrap. I'm going to be in here for quite some time, so I'm going to move as fast as I possibly can to get as much done as I possibly can. So I'm going to fix my camera angle to maybe where you can see pretty much what I'm doing, everything that I'm doing. I got a lot of stuff on my desk, and I'm not fixing to move it off either. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. I'm gonna just make do with what I have. But anyway, here goes. All right, you all, these were the chicken wings. I'm sorry, this was what was left over. I forgot to show them to you once I got them out of the oven, but they were so good, seasoned so wonderfully. And yeah, my family really enjoyed them. They're delicious. All right, everyone, so here are a few of the gifts that I wrapped, just a few. I still have so many more to go, but that's a few that I wrapped and got out of the way. What else did I wrap tonight? This one as well. And did I wrap that one tonight? No, I did that one the other day. But I did wrap some, and I still have quite a few to go. But guys, the time is 11:12, and I'm tired. All right, everybody, so that is it for today's vlog. I did get quite a bit done today. I did finish my simmer pot jars for gifts. I finished my little mini loaf pans, ceramic loaf pan things for gifts. I made the cookies. Didn't get to my cake today, but I am going to make sure I get that done tomorrow. I wrapped a few gifts, still have quite a few more to wrap, and got dinner done. So I did do quite a bit today. It is now 11:16. I am exhausted. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the kitchen here, get the dishwasher going, and I'm going to head upstairs and get some rest. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It is always a pleasure. And until the next time, I pray that you and your family have a blessed and a prosperous day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow in Vlogmas day number 22. Take care, guys. Bye.